going to be very useful.
She seems familiar.
Madame Lutece, I have read all your books on the sciences. Mama says it's not a fit occupation for a lady, but I think she's jealous of our cleverness. Is it true that only you were allowed to visit the girl in the tower?
What the?
If the Lan is lonely too, I should like to meet her, as we would have much in common. Warmest regards, Constance.
I have no salts, no money, no gun.
Stop. We do have power. We can possess things.
And now, the 1912 raffle has officially begun!
Mister!
I've never seen you somewhere before.
Sorry, no sale.
Silly? There's never a charge for the raffle. You've been sleeping under a rock?
77.
77. That's a lucky number. I'll be rooting for you.
Bring me the bowl!
We're
Is that not the
pick 77.
white girl in all of Columbia? All right then. The winner is
No, she's probably blonde and blue-eyed.
77. Oh, what do you know? Number 77, come and claim your prize. First round.
Please don't do this.
It was me! It was all me! Please! Please! Please, what are you doing?
Come on. Are you gonna throw it? Or are you taking your coffee black these days?
Let her go, please! I'm the one you want!
The guy with the hat.
Oh, looks like we've got a shy one here.
For you, son of a bitch.
Wait.
It's him!
Now, where'd you get that brand, boy? Don't you know that makes you the backstabbing snake in the grass false shepherd?
And we ain't letting no false shepherd into our flock. Show them what we got planned, boys. Stop him! Stop him! The false shepherd's come to lead the lamb astray!
Yeah, the violence does seem to get a bit toned up in this one.
We're literally slashing them with a fucking spinning blade. Excuse me?
Drop the weapon! After him!
Nothing to attract attention. We just kind of randomly got a ball.
This way! Cover the gate!
Thank you.
Oh, and that's less violent than the freaking default.
Pretty much.
I told you, Comstock. You sell 'em
paradise, and the customers expect cherubs for every chore. No menial.
Possession now turns machine and man into allies. Hold and release to create a ghostly trap.
In God's kingdom? Well, I have a man in Georgia who'll lease us as many Negro convicts as you can board. Why, you can say they're simple souls in penance for rising above their station. Whatever eases your conscience, I suppose.
You know, I didn't think it was possible for me to dislike people more than Ryan and
Fontaine.
thanks. I was blanking on his name. Like, I'm dead serious. They were both assholes. But I'm starting to dislike Comstock and Fink a lot more already. Can't put my finger on it.
Yeah, I don't remember if we actually wanted to think again or not. Like I say, I hope we do.
Rapture didn't have throw the baseball at the minority parties.
No, don't believe the minorities ever had a chance to get down there.
Probably for the best, noting.
You ain't going anywhere.
Don't damage my allies? I'll damage my allies all at once, because it won't be my allies when things run out.
That's true.
Call out the fireman. It's the fireman. The fireman's on his way. It's the fireman. He's here. He'll take care of the son of a bitch.
Now that doesn't sound promising.
Salt is our mana.
Yeah.
It's getting hot. What's going on?
Tristan! Great!
Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno.
That wasn't invented yet.
Let's kiss. Well, you only live once.
And of course, you have the classic body horror still here.
Press to throw a fiery grenade. Hold and release to create an explosive trap.
That wasn't no sample.
We have heartburn.
We definitely have something.
You know, maybe they should have called, like, the normal version of firemen for this. Because, we didn't do this, and the whole place is on fucking fire! You know, I'm just saying. So much for don't get caught.
No, this almost seems too easy at the moment, but it's, yeah, not upping the difficulty because I remember how hard it gets later on.
Mention this is the beginning of the game.
Yeah, they really did go for the design aesthetic for the bigger bottles, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. On your damn shelf.
I think they actually did make some physical versions of the bigger bottles.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Don't need that. Yeah, I'm not going to use them.
It's a good thing you're not going to use them.
We were already here.
Why are you following us?
Aperitif.
Suppose I didn't buy the collector's edition or whatever version this is. I just got in a humble bundle deal.
New hat.
Okay, I think this is special edition stuff. Help sealed. Because I don't have the shield at the moment.
Already.
Siri, what are you doing here? You know, I don't remember so many infuses being here, but I'll take them. No.
You'll find that handy in a pinch.
The difference between life and death.
What was that?
Surprising.
Surprising that it worked.
Surprising that it didn't kill him.
But a magnetic repulsive field around one's body can come in handy.
If it doesn't kill you.
A fair point.
Okay.
Father Comstock called on me today to write his biograph. Me. The man pays for exactly 100 pages in advance. Now, I'm half a Jew when I smell silver, so I say, Father, your flock would pay for 1,000. You know, why settle for less? And then the prophet looks to me and says, 100 will suffice, as I know how it ends.
Oh! Damn hook must be magnetized.
No, we're not going here. Not as yet. Oh, bye-bye. Remember how in the first game we can pick up and use any of the weapons?
Yeah.
We can only hold 2 now. I blame this on the legacy of Halo, like probably like a few of us was case of it's realistic. So what?
And I literally just played Lands of Lore with Sarat, and we had like 50,000 different freaking weapons.
Oh, for so long. Anything with first-person elements, yeah, you only can carry so many weapons. Give us them all.
You know, design like a first-person shooter, I just make it so that you have like a pocket dimension of some kind, and that's why you can carry all the weapons. Like, there's your explanation. Now give me all the weapons.
How can you carry all the weapons? It's not feasible. It's bloody fun in the end, that's why. Nope. We do not need to see that.
Choice game. We're avoiding it here.
If it wants talk realism, that would probably shatter your knees. Ah, no.
Or Negroes to do.
Tim, the one they're after. Go. They're looking for you.
Police, we're in need of your assistance.
They're here!
Shh.
Agrees with this place.
All right, let's move on.
Who's there?
There's one more somewhere.
Fun. I like being shot very much, but that's just me.
Yeah. It's also that one likes to be set on fire.
I don't.
Whoops.
This time.
Yeah, I think I need that. Ah.
Comstock came by the wagon at dawn. Man was just... He just transfixed by my trophy scalps. Asked about the white ones there. I said, well, sir, if your quarry dwells in the jungle and beds down with the local color, why split hairs? Not a chuckle out of him. Either he ain't seen a man go native, or maybe too many. Anyhow, now he's got me hunting down this Daisy Fitzroy. Hope he don't expect me to stuff and mount her. Yeah.
There's a lot of crows around here.
They're a bit big to be crows. I think they're actual ravens. Also, urge to nuke this city rising?
Now, we compare these people to the splicers. For the
I will be
splicers,
honest.
they were more a victim of Fontaine, his introduction of the plasmids, the whole thing of being a better life, improve yourself. It's just a case of it just got out of control, to become addicted. It changed them, it damaged them.
Yeah. And the philosophy behind it was theoretically a good one. Yeah. I didn't hate the splicers.
These people, however, they chose this. They either chose this or were indoctrinated.
The kids were indoctrinated, but any adult that came up here probably knew what they were getting themselves into to a degree.
That is not to say adults can be indoctrinated themselves. It is highly possible.
Oh.
No matter what, there's every chance everyone is suggestible to a point. You just I suppose you just need to know the price to pay to get there.
It's just here there's very little excuse comparatively. Because there are people here that are looking at this and are starting to go, maybe this isn't right. Like the two that helped us get out of that mansion and try to get us away from the cop.
The fields of Eden were soaked with the blood of brothers. The only emancipation he had to offer was death.
It's also very highly possible this was the attitude of the time, but as it's, oh, these attitudes of the time, they're not to blame. As you point out, people change because of ideals people have.
Praising John Wilkes Booth. That is entirely possible. These were probably normal attitudes. But that doesn't make them right to our standards. So, yeah, I'm gonna be a little more iffy. And again, there are people that are, even in this environment, starting to see through it.
Yeah, these were the standard attitudes, but it doesn't mean they're acceptable.
The real world today and say this city still existed. You know, hypothetically, like an alternate timeline, because I don't know what happens to the city. I don't really know.
Problem is, with recent events, yes, I could see a society like this existing, even these days.
But I'm saying, like, in this case, it would be so closed off. Even if it wasn't technically possible, if it had already pre-existed, it would be very similar to a lot of places in the American South, for example, only with a very fancy coat of paint.
What exactly was the great emancipator emancipating the Negro from? From his daily bread, from the nobility of honest work, from wealthy patrons who sponsored them from cradle to grave, from clothing and shelter. And what have they done with their freedom? Why, go to Finkton and you shall find out. No animal is born free, except the white man. And it is our burden to care for the rest of creation.
Who wants to tell him Jesus was an Arab?
The big thing of, oh, you can't change the character's colour. Yeah, we had the big one right there with key figure of Christianity.
Dreading it, and I also didn't like the original anyway, so... However, I did see what they did with the main character, and I actually like the design they went with for her. The way they made her look. So...
Began his terrible rampage. Trouble began almost instantly. Full of wrath and bent on harm, the anarchist maliciously wounded several...
Is anarchy then? Let's look that up.
Ugh. Do. Charming. It's just not the same as the old Inferno Plasmid.
Let's be realistic here. They didn't have the advanced tech they had with the 1920s.